Hello you beautiful people, how's it going? Today I wanted to talk a lot about our brow palette. So it came out in March 2017, so it's one of our new products. I love this thing, it's so perfect for travelling, it's such a good size, it's literally like a little credit card holder. It's a really good size, it's got a great mirror, it's got great brow products in, and it is really my go-to for brows. I've got nothing on at the minute, so I'm going to show you step by step how I use it. There's so many different ways to use it as well. This thing is amazing and it goes perfectly with our Brow Artist brush. So on one end, you might not be able to see, it's slightly slanted and the other end is flat, or it should be, but I put mine in my brush holder the wrong way. So it's all starting to fray out, but I'll wash it and it'll be fine. I have the colour brunette. So it's got a wax. These are also two waxes, but they're highlighting colours. I'll show you the pink, it doesn't look like that, don't be scared. And then these two are powders, and they are also numbered, but there's so many different ways you can use it. It's one of our most versatile products for sure. You don't have to get the Brow Artist brush, any kind of angled brush. This one's from Real Techniques, will do the job perfect. But I do love the bristles on our Brow Artist brush. They're very sturdy, which makes it really easy to work exactly where you want to go. And not to mention, it helps you get those really fine details and fine points, which I think is important in brows, but you might have other ways you like your brows to look. For me, it's more about just enhancing them because, as you can see, just slightly wishy-washy, you know, there's not much there going on. They're quite dark anyway, my brows, but I do like them a little bit darker. I just like them to pop a bit more and frame my face a bit more. So, the easiest way, I'm going to say, or the most common way I use the product is, so you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, so light brow powder first. I take the angled side of my brush, dip it in number 1. I don't go crazy with the product, I don't overload it. And for the light brown powder, I fill in any sparse areas towards the front of the brow. So can you already see that's made a difference, right? If you have the, as I said, I have the brunette option. You can also get dark brunette or blonde, and the powders and the waxes adjust accordingly. If you like the sort of ombre brow look, so you know where it's really faded towards the front and then much, much sharper and more defined towards the back, this product is perfect because you've got those two different colours. So I've done the front section. I kind of do the front third, I would say. Then take the dark brown, and it is dark, okay, and this is just the brunette palette. So I'm the middle shade, if you like, the middle palette. I'm obviously a brunette. Could class as a dark brunette, or but the medium is just the right colour for me. I have used our dark brow pencil. All of our brow products come in light, medium or dark options. It's a little bit too dark for me, just to give you a guideline. So then the dark brown powder, I again fill in the second half, or second out of 2/3 of my brow, but also line and give it the definition to the point. So I go from about halfway and just line it. Yep. Now do the same on the other side. The mirror in here is great, it's a perfect size for doing brows. It's just such a good thing to travel with because you've got all of your brow products in one. Vacations, holidays, if you're just out overnight, you know, getting ready for a girls' night at your friend's house, it's just perfect. Then, I skip the numbering order, to be honest. I go straight to the gel, still using the angled side of the brush. What you can do as well, which is a really good, if you're in a rush, quick option, I'll show you as well. You can take some of the gel and dip it back into the darker product, and it doesn't mess the palette up or anything like that. And then you've got a kind of gel, brow pomade, you know, a kind of Anastasia or the Bobbi Brown, and then that comes through really dark. I don't know if you can see that. So it's a quick one-stop shop, just line the whole brow, fill it in with the gel. Or otherwise, you can just set them using the gel. So again, I tend to go heavier towards the end and lighter towards the front. So that is 1, 2 and 5. Next, I switch to the flat end of the brush, and these are 2 brow highlights, so brow bone highlights. The pink I'm going to show you because it doesn't look like this. So these are both gels, as I mentioned, a kind of jelly waxy consistency. So it still comes out quite pink on the brush, but it's a matte highlight for your brow. So it's still a little bit pink, but not too pink at all. Do the same on the other eye. And the bristles on the flat end are the perfect structure, I guess you'd say, for the gel product. They're the same kind of bristles as on our cream shadow brush, so they're really, really good for these gel products. It doesn't all absorb into the brush and you get a really good application onto your face. Then the cream one is a shimmer. So depending if you like matte or shimmer, you're covered. And then again, so I'm just going to use it as a brow bone highlight. You could use this over shadows. You could use it under shadows as a primer as well. It's just a really versatile, amazing product. One-stop shop for everything brows. And that's it. So you don't have to use the matte and the shimmer, of course, at the same time. That is counterproductive, but I was just showing you for demonstration's purpose. Ignore all the laundry I have to put away. So yeah, that is our Moodstruck is what I meant to say. Moodstruck Brow Obsession Palette. It's amazing. It's one of my favourite products. Goes absolutely perfectly with the Brow Artist brush. And you do really feel like an artist. It is really good at getting those precise brows. And you can build it up or build it down as much as you like. You know, it's so versatile. If you like the big Cara Delevingne brows, you can do it. If you just like to make them stand out a bit more, you can do it. If all you really want is the gel, because I'm not going to lie, it's a really good gel, you're covered as well. If you just want to use it as a compact, like my boyfriend does when he's shaving, I don't know if you can see, it's got shaving bristles all in the gels, thanks. You can do that as well. If you have any questions about this product, please let me know, but I'll put all the links in the description box below. I'll speak to you guys soon. Bye.